Hey guys, welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. Let's have a look at Ninja Spirit. So another IREM M72 game available for the MiSTer. A big shout out to Martin Donlon. Thank you, buddy. So after trying out R-Type, and apologies once again for R-Type, it's just I just kind of messed up with a video there. I was so excited to get it out. I was scaling it through OBS, but I'm doing it a different way now. I realized there's different like profiles you can set, so you can have like your main one and alt, etc. So like this game in the arcade, it was tough, man. I didn't really play this in the arcade though, not so much. I had this for my PC Engine, and I absolutely loved it. So there you go. You've got your kind of options. So best way I would kind of describe this is it's almost like it's a kind of shooter, but not quite a shooter. But the best weapon, okay, sorry, I'm talking too much and playing right. Let's try and focus a little bit on the life. And my favorite weapon in this was this one. I thought this was the top tier weapon. You just kind of went through and you can kind of rotate it around as well. I'm trying to do it here. I don't know. Not too familiar with the arcade version, but obviously this will be the superior version because it's the arcade version. The PC Engine was based off this, and the PC Engine version was fantastic. I know I was playing that in a live stream recently. Back even when I was good at games, I would get so far, but yeah, there was this bit where you go down and there's a whole bunch of ninjas, and you kind of just have to kind of like, you know, dodge your way down there. And I watched like before I started doing even my YouTube channel, I had to watch it. You know, when every game was pretty much documented on YouTube, I was like, all right, I have to watch the playthrough. I even reached out to the guy that done the playthrough and said, you know what, that was so skillful. But look, this play is absolutely fantastic, man, and it's so nice to get stuff on MiSTer. Now I know some people have had this before. I'm just new to the MiSTer, so as well as just doing update all, I'm testing this out. One thing that I did find though, when I added this in there, the main set that I have, and I even like searched online to see what other like kind of ROMs I could get to put in like the main folder, but it didn't work. So what I did was I kind of put the Martin Donlon's release in the arcade folder, and then what I done, I then put his cores in the core folder. Can't remember the extension now. Again, I'm still quite new to this. I'm not an expert on MiSTer by all means. I'm just a regular consumer that got this toy and is just super happy. So like, forgive me for me making mistakes, but this is, I'm really hyped about this, and I just absolutely love it. But yeah, once I put the game in the arcade folder, the kind of core file in with cores, I then ran update all, which then actually fetched the ROM for me, and that's what you're seeing here. It fetched it for me because my ROM that I had in MAME just didn't do it. So yeah, so so I did kind of like, so I done this manually, but I used update all as well because I looked, it tells you what you're missing, and the extension it was missing, it was giving me like nspirit.zip, but then it was giving me within that zip the file that I was missing. So I actually opened up the zip I had and the new ones that I've downloaded, and it didn't actually have the file, but it got the right one from update all, which is probably from archive.org, where I think where it gets most of the stuff for. Like, I'm really sorry about the gameplay, guys. Just wanted to show you guys, you know, Ninja Spirit is available, and I think this is the first boss, man, whose picture I've got like on the bottom left. No, it's not. So this is like the midway boss. The first boss is like this big thing, man. See, good thing about this kind of grappling hook is you can kind of like block projectiles from it. Okay, so this is the first boss. Now I can't remember how to beat this, and I can't remember what the best weapon for it is, but if I die here, I die here. But yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the content, then consider subscribing to the channel. I do a lot of retro stuff, but as MiSTer is my latest toy, I'm doing a lot of MiSTer stuff, and when I get into the swing of it, I'll be doing more MiSTer stuff. If there's new releases, I'll be putting them on there, provided I put them up there. I've kind of got to teach myself how to do, oh wow, okay, I beat the first boss. I've got to teach myself how to do like the Saturn stuff. I'm really interested in that. That's something I'll have to look at. There's a channel that I follow, I recommend you guys do it as well. Most of you are probably on there. It's called like Video Game Esoterica, sorry, can't remember the last name, but the guy's really good. I watched his video, and in fact after doing R-Type, I was watching his video, the latest one, August News, and he was running Ninja Spirit, and I was like, okay. When I read Martin Donlon's thing, he said only R-Type's working, but obviously Ninja Spirit is as well too, so I was like, okay, I was determined to get it to work. So I just kind of done it through like trial and error, and in the end I've got Ninja Spirit, which honestly was one of my favorite games on the PC Engine, and it's just an absolute pleasure to have it, you know, with me now. I'm playing it on the MiSTer. But cool guys, I'm gonna end the video there. It is game over, nicely timed. Like I said, if you enjoy the content, consider subscribing to the channel. Drop me a like if you liked the video. If you hated it, hit that dislike button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. PCN out.